as the thunder rolls outside, the tiger roars in the AWL arena.
The following contest is a reshuffle match, scheduled for 3 falls. The winner shall challenge for the AWL Grand Championship at the Golden War. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the unified School of the Tiger style, the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4, Shin Jr.
Shin Tiger Jr. has spent an enormous amount of time in the AWL Best 4. He has risen to the ranks of #1, but he has yet to get his opportunity. Victory tonight, being the last man standing, will give him the ability to challenge at the Golden War, our Golden Week Supercard next week.
Introducing next, currently unranked, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the Spirit Dragon, Shynron.
The Master of Motion, one of 3 wrestlers to qualify for the AWL Best 4 1 week ago. However, we don't know where those 3 wrestlers will be. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We find out tonight. The winner of the final fall, the winner of the match, will be the #1 contender, will challenge Kid Canada for the Grand Championship. The loser of the final fall will be #2. The loser of the second fall will be #3. And the loser of the first fall of the match will be the #4 ranked. And there is no guarantee that #4 is going to get a championship match. If you lose a singles match to an unranked wrestler, you're out. If you lose to a lower ranked wrestler, you drop in rank. Anything could happen.
Introducing next, currently unranked, making his way to the ring from the secret base. He is the leader of Pro Sentai, ResuRED, ResuRED.
So anyone who comes into this match thinking, okay, I want to win, I want to challenge at the Golden War, but, if I don't, I'm still in the Best 4. I'm still, in line for a title shot. No, you're not. Rank must be earned, rank must be continually maintained. Just ask Shin Tiger Jr. ResuRED, a former challenger to the AWL Grand Championship, unsuccessful. In fact, nobody in this match has ever been the AWL Grand Champion, including, and I am genuinely surprised by this man.
And finally, making his way to the ring from the unified School of the Tiger style, he is currently unranked and 1/2 of the reigning Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World, Tiger Mask 2!
1/2 of Tiger Mask W alongside Tiger Zadaku. Tag Team Champions of the World, the first of 2 matches to feature the Tiger here tonight. He will be in the main event alongside Tiger the Dark, defending those AWL World's Tag Team titles against the Flying Yukis. That is set for main event Friday, but he wants to be the first person to ever hold the Grand Championship and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That has never been done in over 152 episodes of the Animated Wrestling League. 18 seasons we've been doing this, and that's kind of the golden fleece, the holy grail, that which cannot be accomplished. But there is an opportunity right here. He's in the Best 4. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't point out the opportunity for Tiger on Tiger violence. There you see Shin Tiger Jr., Shynron, ResuRED, and Tiger Mask 2. Sensei and student in the ring at the same time, and they're splitting up. The Tigers each going after a non-Tiger opponent, as we start this 15-minute time limit match. 3 falls to a finish, elimination rules. However, if someone's eliminated and it's not you, you are still in the match. You will wind up with a higher rank. So I wouldn't expect to see any, or too many at least, pinfall or submission breakups here. It is very much every man for himself. Right now we've got Tiger Mask 2 and Shinron going up against each other, and Shin Tiger Jr. squaring off against ResuRED of the Pro Sentai Resuranger. And that's actually not the combination I would have expected. I would have expected to see the 2 high flyers go after each other and the 2 larger, more power-based wrestlers do their thing. But maybe they had the idea, mix up the opponent, who knows? And oh, flying knee, and I'm seeing a wait a minute, Tiger Breaker to Shinron, and a beautiful neck breaker. The Tiger standing tall. Hisatsuwaza, Tiger Bomb. Is he going to go for the cover? Shoots the half, hook of the far leg. Referee out of position. I think that was accidental, and now we've seen that Tiger on Tiger violence. The Tigers going after each other. It's like being right back in the Tiger's cave. We've seen that sort of hardcore, I would even argue, training techniques. And a dragon twist to ResuRED. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, quick kick out by ResuRED. Slingshot by the elder Tiger to his junior. 12 minutes and 55 seconds. Plenty of time. Kamehameha! The fireball punch. And now the master of motion ready to do something. No! He misses with the flying knee. And off the ropes. Oh, misses with an DDT. That was, I think, sheer luck that ResuRED avoided that. Right hands. And the Tigers in the corner with each other. About to see a Tiger Salt. Tiger-style moonsault connects. The old Tiger still has a few tricks up his sleeve. And how embarrassing would it be for Shin Tiger Jr. for his own sensei to knock him from number 1 down to number 4 in the AWL Best 4 rankings. Incredibly embarrassing. And going, no, wait, Tiger suplex! Can't hold him for the bridge. Dragon twist again. Shoots the half, cover, double cover, 1 on 2. Kick out, quick transition to 1, 2, 3.
ResuRED has been eliminated!
I admit I did not see that coming. ResuRED at the bottom of the AWL Best 4, most likely to be knocked out of that position. We are now down to 3. This is where things start to get dangerous, when you have an odd number of competitors. And oh! Super Dragon Punch. And are the Tigers going to team up against the Dragon? I think they just might. Never mind, as Tiger Mask 2 attacking Shin Tiger Jr. And going up round the world. And he hits it. The Tiger in charge. And of course, given the dynastic nature of the name Tiger Mask, you have to wonder if Shin Tiger Jr. starts to make himself clearly the superior of his sensei, of his senior, of his teacher, of his mentor. Could that hasten the birth of Tiger Mask 3? You never know. And going out to the side here, we've got Shynron, and this is actually smart wrestling by Tiger Mask 2, trying to eliminate both wrestlers before he covers one of them. 1, 2, no! Shynron able to get the shoulder up right at the last possible second. Wait a minute, stealing the glory there. Miscommunication, malfunction at the junction. Grabs a leg, grabs the hold, the half Boston Crab.
5 minutes. 5 minutes cuts.
As we reach 1/3 of the allotted time for this contest. These modern-day gladiators putting everything on the line. This is for the up. Wait a minute! Dragon suplex, hold off! 1, 2, kick out. The Dragon Suplex hold off. Off the ropes. Chaos and pandemonium in the ring right now. No man with a clear advantage at the moment. Now I will point out, in the event of a time limit draw in this situation, Shin Tiger Jr. would retain his #1 contender status. And wait a minute! Oh, look at that! A Rings of Saturn or a Brutalizer or whatever you want to call it. It works. In the event of a time limit draw, Shin Tiger Jr. would remain at #1. Shynron and Tiger Mask 2 would face each other to determine ranks 2 and 3. Maybe the cover here. No. Boston Crab. Simple but effective. One of the most basic moves in all of professional wrestling. A bit of a breakup and the power out at the same time. And over the top rope, or on the top rope, goes the Spirit Dragon. And back elbow. Escape from whatever, I think some kind of Uranagi was coming out there. The Tigers fighting each other. This isn't going to hurt the camaraderie. This isn't going to be a breakup or anything. And running knee right to the face. Back over the top rope. Can he capitalize on the opportunity? He's going to try. Cranking at the neck. A flying kick and Tiger Mask double. Tiger Mask 2. And remember, he's still got to defend the World's Tag Team Championship this week. He's going to have a couple of days to rest, but not much time, especially if he overexerts himself here. And into the ropes. Snap kick misses. So far in this three-way portion of the contest, nobody's really gotten a clear, concise advantage. At least not for any length of time. And that's going to become a factor. Time will be a factor as we progress here, unless we get down to the one-on-one portion pretty quick. And again, look at that. And DDT off of the red rope. The master of motion who files physics textbooks under fiction in his personal library. I love this. Handspring back elbow misses. Shin Tiger Jr. getting desperate here. He's been in the best four for so long. He can feel that title match. You can feel it one of the biggest shows of the year. The Golden War. He can feel it. It's so close. Next week, AWL 3-5-3. The Golden War. We'll have the full card for you as soon as we can. 1, 2. So we're going to find out the main event of the Golden War tonight. Kid Canada, the most Canadian champion in the world, will defend the AWL Grand Championship against one of these three masked men. Multiple shots to the Dragon. Up, down. For the second time, Shynron gets dropped across the white rope. Tiger Mask 2, looking for something big. He's looking for the Tiger Bomb. And is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Legs are Nelson. I think he's got him. 1, 2, break up. I said that wouldn't happen. But Shin Tiger Jr., I think he wants to do this. He wants to win this. Into the ropes. What do we have here? Oh, wait a minute. No, a reversal of fortune. A change of focus as Shynron's tied up in the ropes. We have chance for a one-on-one with the Tigers. We're not going to get it from there. Tiger. Breaka. He always takes the back step before the break. 1, 2. Shynron doing nothing. I actually don't blame him for that. Going for the Hurricane Rana. No, face first. Shynron with the advantage. 6 minute section.
10 minutes pass.
Going up. Tiger Bomb. Third one of the match. 1, 2. Again, Shynron able to kick out at the last second. I don't know how he does that. Dragon suplex to the Dragon. Irish whip into the ropes. A flying double stomp to a standing opponent. I don't believe I've ever seen that before in 20 plus years of watching wrestling. Snap kick misses. Whip into the corner. Up we go. Over the top. Over the back. And when tries to maybe get for a dragon sleeper. But the double not going to let it happen. We got less than a third of the time limit remaining. Vertical suplex. Simple but effective. Call it a brain buster if you insist. Are the Tigers going to go at it? Yes, they bloody well are. And blood spilt. I believe that is... I don't know who got the worst of that. But Shynron in control here. Spin kick! I don't know what he just did, sliding around the ring like it was made of ice. And that's it.
Tiger Moss 2 has been eliminated.
And now we are down to 2. We are down to the 2 young high flyers. And the Tiger, with respect, takes his leave. Reshuffle Match in the corner. Our Simuverse robots counting along. And the current #1 rank looking to become #1 contender. He is bleeding badly from the chest. Tiger's jaw. The Tiger's maw clamps down the Tiger's maw. And he bites it off. Shane Tiger Jr. defends his right to challenge for the Grand Championship. Let's take a look at just some of that action. The Tigers went at each other from the very beginning. But in the end, the young Tiger, the golden Tiger, is the last Tiger standing.
Here is your winner, Shin Tiger.
And there's the updated Best 4 rankings. Tomorrow, the new Classics return to tag team action to face the Pit. Ashtamol, Suzuku, get that man to a doctor.